She's going upstairs.
I'm tracking her.
Got Ella.
Nice.
That's Valkyrie on track.
Got her too.
Yeah, someone's on hatch, I think.
Stop securing the container.
How? I have my shield up. He's just in the other room. Okay.
Colin.
Resume securing the container once it's ready.
Jaeger's coming up the
He's
stairs.
the only guy in the room.
Oh, he's right here and behind the shelf.
Secure the container.
Yes.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Last one behind the shelf.
Dude, Dokkaebi did work this round. I fucking alright.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Dirty Dave here, and in this video we're going to be attacking Archives and Teller Office here on Bank, so the first 4 sites. Going to our team composition, we're going to take Thermite as our hard breacher, since we only need to hit walls and not hatches, so that's our first pick. Our second pick is going to be a soft breacher, so that's Buck or Sledge, whichever one you prefer, but I'm a fan of Buck. Now our third pick is going to be Overwatch, so that's your Glaz or your Blackbeard, since they have the best DMRs in the game, but I'm going to give third place to Doki with her DMR being the third best. I say Buck is probably better as DMR, but the thing is he's close quarters, so you do not want to take the DMR with Buck. Now, so Doki, a great thing about her is she's solid at Overwatch, but she's not the best. She's definitely worse than Blackbeard and Glaz in terms of that, but she's also an anti-roamer, so she can fulfill 2 roles with 1 op, so that's definitely a thing to consider. So, but I'm still taking Glaz. He's too powerful right now, especially with a fire rate buff. He's going to be our third pick. Now our fourth and fifth pick are going to be anti-roamers, since Bank is a roamer heavy map. So we're taking Jackal no matter what for our fourth pick. His gadget, anti-roamer, arguably the best assault rifle in the game, and then his shotgun is secondary soft breaching, just in case your primary dies or you need some extra soft breaching. So Jackal's great. Now for our fifth pick, another anti-roamer, so that's your Doki, Lion, and a roamer's worst nightmare, Blitz. So pick one of those last 3. And now going to the alternatives, Fuse is great for this. You can fuse any part of the objective, and in a way he can also replace Blitz in the case they have both of them have shields. Now IQ, it can be your 6th man, because Pulse, Vigil, Echo, and Valkyrie, all 4 of them are popular picks on this map, and she's the best counter to all of those. So IQ is really great. You might want to take her as your 5th. Maybe you can take Doki and she can fill those 2 roles, which frees a slot for IQ. Is definitely an option. And then Twitch and Ash, they're great fraggers, which you need, and that's the final slots go to. And they just do a little bit of soft breaching, a little bit of gadget denial like IQ. So those are our picks. I'm gonna take Buck for his destruction. Let's get right to it. So in terms of spawn points, let me see if I can get to the spawns. Load in. Alright, so right here I think parking front is the safest, and I think alley axis is the worst, most vulnerable to spawn peaks. Jewelry front is alright, but I think parking front is definitely the safest. So that's where we're going to be spawning. And now right here I just want to show you guys some angles right off the back that your Overwatch can do. So right here we're going to run down. So this is definitely, if you take a Glaz, this is definitely something you want to do. So right here, rappel all the way to the right side. You can open up these walls into the hallways and give some great Overwatch and cut off rotations. Okay. So right there. Let me go home this side. Okay, so right there, that's 2nd floor hallway. And if you're Glaz, you're just gonna be dominating the roamers right there. And then 1st floor hallway, that leads into an open area. So right there, you can see how that works. So that's pretty great right there. Now a nice tip for getting the lobby cam outside is if you go on this pillar, so right here, that's the 1st pillar, 2nd pillar, or a column, 3rd column. So right here, before you get to the 3rd column, you look all the way up, and right there, that's the lobby cam right there. So that's solid. And then right here, not a lot of people know about this, but you can rappel on the front side. So right here, this is just some nice angles, some secondary angles. You can get onto 2nd floor, get a little bit into OBJ right there. So that's Teller Office right there. And here you can also get the lobby cam, so right next to the flag. So yeah, so just nice angles. You can get them onto Tellers and whatnot. So right here, let's go on to our vertical angle. So we're gonna go above objective and destroy from above. So running. Alright, so the first angles are going to be for teller office. Come on. Okay. So right here is going to be on the wall that comes from hallway. So right now I'm just trying to be efficient as possible with my buckshots, because just in a real game you don't got that much to spare. So right here, this is definitely a wall that probably banditted, and that would just come down from the stairs, leads to this wall, and it's definitely a good wall to breach. Right here, this is just good angles onto where people like to hide. Right here, the door into archives. So if you're fusing them in archives, they might have to run out through this door, and it's just a nice bait. You can get them right there. So right here, this is just the teller wall. So watch how I breach this. So I lined up with the couch and just went to the right. So right here you can get the bandits if there's any. And right here behind the desk. Right there, bam. And then sometimes there'll be a rotation right there, and a lot of people like to hide right there. So these are our teller angles. Let's go on to our archive angles. So right here, this is a common spot people like to hide in, so that's right above. And then you can see people through the shelves right here. A lot of times they like to hide behind right there. So better angle onto that right there, and that's a skylight door. See right there, you can see there's skylight doors. So let's go on to the little open area closet wall right here. So this is wall, and you can shoot the bandits from here as needed. So that's solid, and then the door is right there. So you can use these angles back on that door if you want to fuse that side and catch him coming over here in archives. Okay, let's get in the middle rows between the shelves. So right here, this desk is, you can say, divided into thirds kind of, so you just want to line up with the outer third. So right there, that's great. So right here, so between the shelves, pretty solid. You don't really need to worry about people hiding behind there because they're vulnerable from the door and from the window. Then you can always chuck a grenade if you need to. So yeah, that's practically it for our vertical angles, and we got some ammo to spare. So yeah, I try to be efficient as possible, just like you guys would have to be in a real game. So you got that, and yeah, I think that's about it for angles. Is going to the actual strat. So yeah, right there. Alright, so now we're just gonna go through the general strat walkthrough. So we have Thermite, Buck, Glaz, Jackal, and let's just say Doki. I really like Doki. She's one of my favorite attackers. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Glaz spawn on the other side, so the garage side. I forgot what that spawn's called, but he's gonna spawn the northwest by himself. And he's going to do those angles that I showed you guys from the start, cutting off rotations on the roamers. The rest of everyone else is going to go upstairs and clear roamers. So, and we just want top control. So you can come here, you can go through this door, so from the terrace, and you can go into stock trading right there. That's what that room's called. I don't really know the nickname shortcut. I guess, yeah, it's called stock trading, but I don't think a lot of people know that. Let's just say like above open area. But yeah, that's stock trading. So right here, this is where you're just gonna push from, fan out, clear up top, so Doki can make a call, and that's what you just want to do. Everyone's gonna want to clear up top. So that's just your droning, your anti-roamers doing their job, Glaz cutting off rotations up here. So then once you have roamers all done with and they cleared, I already showed you guys those angles upstairs with Buck, and I'm not gonna show them again. So that's when Thermite comes in. So depending which side you want to push, to be honest, it's I think most pro teams go for the teller push. So right here, so most of the time they're gonna try to breach this wall and plant right here. That's the most popular plant for pros. So if you're Thermite, you're gonna want to breach this wall, but I'd say breach the other wall first if you can. So once you clear roamers up top and you're safe from your flanks up top, I guess, you would want to breach this wall. So then if Glaz is still repelling out here, you can have some nice angles in OPJ and then open up the wall right here with his sniper. You can open up the wall and just have some nice long angles from the windows and just kind of pick them off. So once you got that wall open, you're going to come over here. And you're only really, like, once you have top control, the only flank you need to worry about is mid stairs. So then with your second breach charge, you're going to open up this wall. You definitely want someone in the open area and then someone above. So you got Glaz on windows, Thermite hitting up the walls. and someone in open area cutting off, so what, that's 3 people. Someone upstairs, that's 4, and then 5, another person with thermite covering his back. So that's what you're gonna be doing once you clear roamers. So you come through here, you want to breach here or plant here, and that's about it for that push. So like right here, you can defend from the stairs. It's pretty good. Defend from above. Plenty of great angles I showed you guys. Now if you're coming over here doing a open area push and pushing from skylight, same thing. You want to clear from above, and your main flank here is blue stairs. So this is your main flank. So the nice angle you can do is watch from above right here, and you have that good angle right there. So you definitely want to open area control after your top floor control, but with here thermite you can probably breach both walls if you want to. And then where you're gonna want to plant, depending, right here is probably your best bet because they're probably gonna be in archives. And then right here, just this hiding behind these shells are probably your best bet for a plant. So you're definitely gonna want skylight control. And yeah, the main thing about this is just your clearing out the roamers and then breaching whatever walls you want to go. I think the teller push is probably the more popular one, the better one in terms for the pros. And yeah, that's that. So let's go into our drone spots. Alright, now we're on to our drone spots. Let's get right to it. So right here, this is one of my favorite drone spots that I practically do every time. So this is just a great spot for lobby. I can't jump, what the heck? Didn't jump in the first place. So you jump on those little pamphlets, jump on the TV, jump on this ledge. Look how I got my other drone in there, my prep phase. And then you can jump right here. So this is just a great drone spot. You see a great overview of lobby, and yeah, that's good. You can jump on this lamp if you want. I over jumped it, but actually you want to jump from the first ledge and then jump on the lamp. That's why I over jumped it pretty easy. So that's actually, let's go into OBJ. So I just want to show you that lobby drone spot because that's just real dirty. So right here, jump on these cabinets, and then you can jump on the little ledge on the window. And right here, this is probably the best drone spot you're going to get for tellers. You see 99% of the room. So right there, that's great. Now going into archives, you're just going to want to jump on top of these shelves right here. From here, you can jump higher up on that shelf, and then you can keep on going to the top. But from here, what I'd rather do is jump on this window. Another great drone spot, and just keep on going. But another great one is jump on this shelf. You can jump on the door, jump on top of the top shelf, and right here, just great drone spots all around. Get that high. So that's that for the objectives. Let's go into skylight. So there's not really that great drone spots. I just have this one good one that I like to do as well. So just right here. So this is pretty solid. You can look into OBJ a little. So a lot of people like to hide. If you look through the door, a lot of people like to hide in that area, and this drone can spot that. And then for upstairs hallway, I have some pretty solid drones. So right here, you can jump on this fountain, jump on the vending machine, on this sign, I guess is what you call it. So a good view of the hall, pretty solid. Right here, you can jump on these pamphlets, line up with them. Right there, get all the way to the edge. This is kind of difficult to do. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I messed up. I'll try one more time. It's not that, well, it's a nice drone spot, but the other one is good enough. I messed up. So from there, you can jump on the lamp, and then you can jump on top of the elevator ledge, and then jump on top of that elevator ledge to the lamp, and then from there you can get a pretty good angle, both hallways. Yeah, you can, but it has some other great drone spots right here. So what we can do is jump on this ledge, jump on top of the shelves, you jump on that ledge right there, so that's solid. Right here, jump onto this vase. Oh, I failed. Again, and jump onto the picture, jump onto the speaker. So yeah, that's it for all our drone spots. I'm gonna go try that final one in the hallway that I didn't get, and we'll end it from there. So I'll end the video once I get this drone spot. I feel like I should show you guys. Come on. Oh, come on. Am I hitting the... See, I think I'm aiming my drone too high. Actually, maybe not high enough. What the... I'm hitting the edge. I'm triggered. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, though. There we go. We got it. Yeah, I was aiming too high. So if you're still watching it, then don't aim your drone too high, because I was hitting that wedge. Oh my god, and I failed. Whatever. I did it. Okay, thank you guys. See you guys next time.